Okay, so before the video even starts, I want to ask you guys if you could go into the comment section below and comment hashtag Q&A and ask me a question, something about tech or something like that, and I will be happy to answer them in a Q&A video coming up in the future. So let's begin. Okay, so let's talk about why I think Netflix adding advertisements onto their videos or their movies or TV shows or whatever is actually a good thing. So the first reason why I think this is a good thing is that because if you didn't know that movie subscriptions are the new thing, right? So back then we had Blockbuster, which got shut down, and now we have this online digital library of movies and TV shows that we can access by paying a monthly fee. And Netflix is actually one of the biggest movie libraries that you can actually subscribe to. However, there is a cost that you have to pay monthly in order to access this library, and some people don't want to do that. So what I think is that when Netflix decided to add these advertisements, they may be opening up this library of movies to the public and say, hey, you guys can watch these movies or TV shows as well, but you will be interrupted by advertisements. So then people could, be like, that's fair, I'm giving them ad revenue because obviously I'm not paying a flat rate. And the people who obviously pay for a flat rate could enjoy videos uninterrupted, kind of like what YouTube introduced. YouTube is a free platform where you can watch videos for free, however there are advertisements on them, and if you don't want to see advertisements, just pay for the YouTube premium fee. And when I heard that Netflix was adding ads to their videos or movies, that's the first thing that came into my mind. I was like, okay, so right now you need to pay this much amount of money to watch movies or TV shows on Netflix. Maybe they're making it free, but the free people just have to suffer by watching ads. And maybe they might make a limited library for the free people. And I thought that maybe this was a way of them to introduce people or lure people into this limited library and experience the convenience of this and hopefully get them to subscribe to the actual full library. I thought that was the marketing strategy that they had. However, we don't really know exactly what their plan is. Another thing that could be actually happening is that Netflix could be trying to increase their revenue, introducing ad revenue, and with the ad revenue plus the flat rate that people already pay as a subscription, put together they're making a ton of money, like millions upon millions of dollars. And yes, I understand they have to license these videos, so it's fair, but they're making more profit if they do add these ads. And you're wondering, hey, that's selfish. Why are we paying money and also seeing ads? What are we gonna get as consumers? And obviously, as a tech creator, I like to think of things as a consumer, so here's what I think. So if they add an ad revenue on top of the flat rate that people pay as a subscription, I think that with that extra money, they can go and expand their library even more. Now, I know it sounds kind of like a fake excuse, but think about it. They have to get a license for these movies and then they can go ahead and distribute it and allow it to be streamed, right? However, these expenses are quite big and they have to pay millions regardless of the millions that they're already making. So even if they're making a lot of money from subscriptions, because they have to pay a lot to get these movies, the profit might not be a lot. Now, I don't really know the statistics behind this. Obviously, they're probably not going to release it ever, how much they spend on getting these movies and how much profit they actually fully make. But if you were to really back up the Netflix company and give them an excuse, it is possible that they're trying to use this ad revenue to get more movies and more TV shows, because obviously you guys know that Netflix doesn't have every single movie out there or every single TV show out there. So maybe they're just trying to expand their library and using ads as a revenue to get more profit, basically. Another thing that they can actually be doing is that they could be taking that extra ad revenue and investing it back into Netflix originals or like Netflix TV shows or Netflix movies. Now, once again, this is again similar to the last point, kind of backing up the company, but it is possible, but it still sounds like I'm trying to defend Netflix. Of course, I'm not trying to do that. Okay, but here's the thing. Let's talk about this realistically. What is happening? Well, obviously they're a company. They're trying to profit. They're trying to earn a lot of money. What do I think of them as a company? I think they're super douchey of doing this. You know, if Netflix was free for the consumer to watch, putting ads on them, even if it's 50 different ads every single video or every single movie, that's fine because you're giving something for free. You need that money, right? But when people are paying a flat amount of money every single month for you to decide to put ads on top of that, I think that's super money greedy. If anything, if you really need the money, increase the premium or the subscription fee by $1. So that extra dollar that every person has to pay will add up and equal to a good amount of $1 million. But having ads and having to pay sounds like the worst thing, because a lot of the reasons why people even pay money for your subscription is because they don't want to go through ads on these fake sites, or you know, they just don't want to go through ads. They're looking for convenience. They're subscribing to the Netflix subscription because of the convenience of being able to watch a movie ad-free quickly from any device. So for you to add ads, it's just, I don't know. I understand that these are skippable ads, so they're not adding like full 1-minute videos or anything. These are skippable ads, but still, I don't know, I don't like it. But it could be because of some things that I just talked about. So maybe it could be so that they could actually allow people to watch free and a limited library of movies, or it could be to invest in Netflix originals, or it could be to expand their library. We don't know yet, they're still testing this out, but I saw on social media people were saying, guys, Netflix is testing out ads, don't click on them. That'll reduce the chance of them adding these ads. I don't think that they're that dumb, guys, because, you know, they're a big company. They know that, you know, people will obviously not click on ads when they start seeing it at first. And yeah, that's it for the video. I just want to get that out there, what I think about Netflix actually adding ads. It's super popular these days. Everyone's talking about it. A lot of people are annoyed. A lot of people are shouting at and rebelling at Netflix. But I think, hey, maybe it's for the best. Let's all be optimistic as possible and hope that Netflix is doing this for a good reason. Anyways, that is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications because that helps with the channel so much. Anyways, this is Tech Alpha signing out with today's video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.